Another glorious day at Santiago 2023, and the Blades were out on the track for the final of the women's T64 200 metres. The T64 for runners with the absence of one leg below the knee. Defending champion from Lima 2019, Sydney Barter of the USA was in lane 5, flanked by teammates Catherine Carey, a T44 runner on her left, and on the right, Beatrice Hatz, who took silver 4 years ago. It was an even break around the bend, Hatz looking strong in lane 6, but coming into the straight, Barter was pulling in front. The 19-year-old set an America's record in the qualifying rounds of the Paralympics. She was heading for gold in a Parapan American Games best, taking 0.65 off the previous mark, the new record now 27.44 seconds. It was the season's best for 3 of the other runners, including Beatrice Hatz, in silver once again. Sydney Barter of the USA, Parapan American Games champion once again, and a Games record to go with it, timing her race to the T. A USA 1-2-3, Barter in gold, Beatrice Hatz taking silver again, with the bronze going to Catherine Carey. Next on the track, the men's 800 metres T53-54. In this class, legs play no part in racing. Power generated through body and arm movement into the wheelchair. 2 laps of the track. In white, Fernando Sanchez of Mexico was fastest racer this season with a season's best of 1 minute 32.92. He's wearing the white top. The USA's Miguel Viguera had taken the lead from the break of lanes, but the Mexican wanted to be up front, and taking the long way round, was able to push in front. Sanchez wasn't going to be caught in the final straight, despite the fast finishing chasers. He crossed the line in 1 minute 36.29 seconds, only 0.2 better than the American, who is being chased all the way by Brazil's Christian Westermeier. Maybe a little look of relief there from the Mexican. Gold then for Fernando Sanchez at the Parapan American Games. Silver and a season's best for Jimenez Vergara of the USA, and a season's best with the bronze for Christian Westermeier. We had a new Parapan American Games record coming up in the women's T38 400 metres for runners with movement and coordination affected to a low degree in the lower trunk and legs down one side or the whole body. It was going to be a Colombian 1-2 on the inside in lane 3, Katy Hurtado going out fast, closing down the rest of the field and pulling alongside Karen Palameke, who is in lane 6. The 400 metres is the longest sprint on the schedule, and it's a race that demands a price in the final 100 metres from athletes who pushed too hard at the start. Palameke didn't panic. She was keeping an eye on her teammate, Hurtado, trying to hang on in there. But in the last 100 metres, it was Palameke who was pressing on for gold and a new Parapan American record. She stopped the clock at 1 minute, 1 second, 0.32. Second place for Katy Hurtado, with Argentina's Milagros de Valle Gonzalez completing the top 3 with a season's best. Palameke making it look easy. A 1-2 for Colombia, but gold for Karen Palameke. And the records would keep falling on the track in the men's T38 100 metres. Someone was going to miss out on a podium place. Racing down the straight for the USA, Ryan Medrano, who looked like he was fighting every step to make it to the line first. His time of 11.2 seconds, breaking the record set by Brazilian Edison Cavalcante Pinheiro in Lima 2019. Second in Santiago, Santiago Solis. Third, Jose Chisani of Mexico. Medrano certainly happier once the running was done. The T38 men's 100 metres Parapan American Games champion of the USA, Ryan Medrano.